everybody, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be going over just a whole list of dolls that I will be passing on. So I will not be purchasing them and they'll not be a part of my collection. So this video is long overdue. There's a lot of doll releases in here slash leaks that we already known for a while now, or they're already out to the public and they've been released and everything, but I just never got the chance to go around to it. But yeah, it's been a while, guys, since I've posted anything. I do apologize. It's just after graduating from my college, it's just been quite busy, and I'm just trying to just de-stress from everything. So I'm taking some time, but I want to get back to the roll of things since I do miss making videos for you guys. So let's just go ahead and get started. So there's no particular order with this at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and start off with Barbie. So firstly, I am passing on the Signature Gala collection, and this is the Lavender Daydream doll. The first doll in this collection was beautiful. The Odile face is gorgeous, but the Lavender Daydream, she's very lackluster compared to her first counterpart. She is 50 doll hairs, okay, and she already did come out. So she already been released. I don't know. Everything's just very lackluster. It is still very Barbie core for sure, but it's just not for me. This mermaid gown silhouette, we've seen it before. I think it's really pretty, but she's just too simple. The hair, especially. There's nothing to write home about. I'm just not a fan. There's nothing about her that makes me want to get her. So, yeah, she was an easy pass for me. And the next up on the list, this one is crazy because I initially wanted her. It is the Fashion Model Collection, and this is the third one in the collection. It's the Petticoat Perfection. She is the Silkstone doll. Let me tell you, when I initially saw her, I loved everything about her. The dress, that baby blue is beautiful. That chocolate skin tone, the hair, honey. It was everything that I want in a Silkstone. It's everything I want in a doll in general. And especially with a black doll, they did it right. The curls was everything beautiful, and the skin tone is so rich. I love it so much. The jewelry was really nice. I do like the bow details. But when I took a closer look, what really made me was very iffy is one, the price point. She is set for 100 doll hairs USD, which is crazy. She is available on Mattel Creations. I just think it's crazy to cost $100 when she should have been at least or at most a $75 doll. Okay, she doesn't come with really any accessories unless you count the gloves that she already is wearing and the jewelry. So she's very lackluster in that sense, and she's just too expensive. I know the tariffs are coming into play, but as of now, as of today that I am filming this, no more tariffs. So, which is great. But before that, the tariffs was already set in stone. So Barbie or Mattel was the first one to really hike up the prices. She is not $100 worth for a doll, in my opinion. And then down to her shoes, which is disappointment. You could tell it's like rubber, the material that's made out of, and it's just one solid color with a bow detail. It's nothing extravagant. It's not even a fabric heel. It's, come on, like for a fashion doll, especially for a Silkstone, I expect the utmost highest quality for these Silkstones. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, I have a Silkstone. I got the Sapphire Edition one. She's stunning. She's gorgeous. Everything is fabric on her. Okay, so I don't know why they could not do the same for the price point of $100. No. So that just really ticked me off, honestly, because you could tell in a few of the promo shots, the heel is like bowing in. It's not even straight. So that's already so annoying to me. And then thirdly, her makeup. I don't know who decided to give her this really clownish makeup, but it doesn't look beautiful on her. The eyes are fine. I like the blue eyeshadow, but the lips is not it. If you give me like a nice nude color, would have been great. But no, they decided to go with very two striking colors already for her makeup palette. Very stark blue and then a very bright bubblegum pink for the lips. I'm not a fan. It's either one or the other. You should only honestly make a huge, big statement with colorful makeup, either the lips or the eyes, just so it looks more flattering. Obviously, makeup has no rules, but for the most flattering look, it's either you draw attention to the eyes or the lips. So in this case, I'm fine with the blue. The blue eyes are, well, honestly, I love blue, so I don't mind it. But the blue looks actually good. I like the eye makeup. It's just the lips is what is killing it for me. A nude lip with this, with like a lip outline, with a lip liner, would look amazing. Okay. They could have done that, but no. So that's another thing. And yeah, she just doesn't come with accessories. Those shoes are hideous. I just can't. I can't justify the price point. She's beautiful nonetheless, but I have to pass on her, sadly. So next up on my list will be Bratz. So I passed on getting the Bratz Anniversary Jade Collector doll. I know, you guys must have been like, are you crazy? She was an immediate hit when the leaks came out. Immediate hit when the stock photos came out. Everybody loved her. I just feel like I am part of the very, 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 very minuscule amount of people that did not like her. Honestly, I haven't seen anyone that really says that they dislike this doll. I really don't like her, and my favorite character is Jade too. So I'm gonna go ahead and break it down. Um, yeah, the packaging is really cool. I actually really like the packaging. Super dope. The artwork is cute. I just I don't understand the dress. It's very out there, avant-garde, very cool. Don't get me wrong, the concept of it is really awesome. The lace up in the back, the pleather, the colors, is really cool. The veil, I don't really care for the veil. It is really cool. Brats haven't done anything like this in a long time where they really step out of their comfort zone and give fashion, okay? So I just think it's really cool take on a fashion doll. I really do. It's just I don't know. She is not for me. I don't like the hairstyle. I love the platinum blonde, don't get me wrong, because it's giving me really like early 2000s ABGs, okay? And I love it. So, especially on an Asian doll that's supposed to be like an Asian character. Fucking awesome. I love that. And it's just not for me, okay? Her screening is pretty. It's pretty, but it's just very muted. It's so nude when it's up against the rest of her outfit. I don't know. Something's like very lackluster to me. I am not a huge fan of the burgundy color that they went with. I don't know. I just don't click with this doll. So it's not for me. But the shoes is a killer home run because hello, the platform heel where it's all the lace up in its actual ribbon. It's crazy. It's good. That is an amazing, amazing shoe. But I'm not going to purchase a doll just for the shoe. So, yeah, she is a very cool doll. Just no accessories. It's just not for me. So, yeah, passed on her, and it was a very easy pass for me. And then nextly is the Brat Styling dolls that are said to be coming out soon later this year. And I am teeter-tottering on either getting Sasha or not. So I'm still going to add her to this list because I'm not sure on her. It's just her outfit. It's just the outfit. I don't really like the shoes at all. I don't like that stark blue. There's Not really much of that blue anywhere else in her outfit besides her like glasses, like sunglasses and her purse. But I don't know. I don't know. She's such a beautiful base doll though. The hair is gorgeous and the screening is amazing. I don't know. The outfit is very lackluster to me. I think it's really cool that this drop comes with t-shirts that you can customize to your liking. I think that's really awesome concept. I love that. But so maybe on Sasha, I don't know. But the doll for certain that I'm not getting in this line is Yasmin. I don't like anything of this doll or about this doll. I don't like her screening in here. I know it's crazy. I'm not a fan of the screening. I'm not a fan of the hairstyle, especially the clothes. Her fit is not it. I think the fit is really ugly to me. I don't think anything of this fit is cohesive with that coat to the long skirt to the tennis heels, the tennis shoes, heels. And I'm just so sick of the same color palette that they've been giving Yasmin and her freaking accessories, which is that lavender and gold. I'm so sick of seeing that color being a part of her palette all the time for her accessories. We've been seeing it for the past several drops now, and I'm over it. Want something different, want something new. I don't I don't know. Compared to the other girls, she feels like an afterthought just a little bit. So I strongly do not like this doll whatsoever. There's no cohesion, it's nothing cohesive with her. It's sad because she is a stunning doll, but this one is just not it. It's not it. I really don't like this doll whatsoever. There's nothing appealing about her whatsoever. So, yeah, moving on from that, the next drop that I did not get was Brad's collaboration with Gentle Monster. I have never heard of this brand until I looked into it. And when I looked into it, I think it's really cool. Gentle Monster is a really cool brand with awesome glasses. But the thing is, the doll is expensive. Everything is really expensive because you have to purchase one of their products. So that's how you can get the doll as well. You can't just get the doll alone. I think the doll is all right. There's nothing to go home about. It's just purple and very cool cyborg looking concept. Very cool. Has a miniature like glasses on the doll, and the doll comes with a lot of accessories and whatnot. But um, no, it's just too expensive. There's no way, in full confidence, I would be spending that much money on a drop like this, and for just a very not really high tier doll, in my opinion. You know, she's very cool. Don't get me wrong. I like the cyborg look. Very cool. But it was an easy pass for me too. So yeah. And then next we're gonna go on to Monster High. So I'm gonna try to get through this fairly quickly because there's quite a few drops that I just passed on. So firstly, all of the Skulltimate Secrets of Hollywood Mysteries. All of them. No, thank you. Their screenings are great. I love the new screening. I love the concept with the gloved hands that you could switch out. That's all. That's all I gotta say. I don't like any of them enough to go get them because everything is plastic. Everything is just poor quality. I don't know. The base dolls are great, but everything else, no, not a fan. They're very pretty base dolls. Don't get me wrong. But no, thank you. Too much plastic, not enough painted details, so on and so forth. So nextly, sadly, Real Drama Cleo Denial made it onto this list. I thought I was gonna get her and everything, but after seeing photos of her surfacing, like real life photos of her, not stock photos, I don't know. It just doesn't hit the same for me, and I actually end up not really liking the yellow tone in her hair. I love the poster though. The poster is really cool. But yeah, just I don't know. I don't know. I end up not really wanting her anymore. So yeah, she made it onto this list. And next is the Scary Sweet Birthday dolls. At first, when the leaks came out, I really wanted Draculaura. I only wanted her. I didn't care for Cupid, but when I start seeing the actual photos of her too, I don't like her. I don't like any of them in this series whatsoever. Once again, big chunky plastic, no painted details. I'm just over it. I don't like Cleo's design at all, especially with the huge poofy cage skirt that she has. I think it's supposed to mimic a cake or something like that. I think the ideas was very cute, but it's just not what I'm geared towards of wanting to add to my collection at the moment. Same thing with Frankie. I don't know. It's not much to write on about. I don't really like the hairstyle. I really like the cool asymmetrical sleeves that Frankie has going on. Really cool, but nah, just nothing that really stands out to me. And then Cupid, I honestly never really liked her, even with her leaks coming out. I don't like anything about her, honestly. G1 Cupid still is the front runner for me. I don't like anything about G3 Cupid. And her hair is just a mess coming out of the box. So, yeah, and I don't like the makeup. It's just too much going on, honestly. So, too colorful, too much for me for this line. So, I passed on them. And then, welcome Committee Frankenstein. First of all, this is a doll that we've been waiting on, okay? And finally, they're here. It's important, too, that they actually went through with this release because it's a very important doll to basically have released to the public, okay? So they're finally here, freaking awesome. But I am passing on them because obviously it's just not for me. Not because of anything pride related, none of that. That's not the reason why. It's just, I don't know. Frankie looks really cool, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing about Frankie and that I'm just like, oh, I need to go out and get them immediately. I don't resonate with this doll enough to really get the doll. So I think it's so cute. I love the concept. I love the accessories. I think it's very sweet. I do love this release, and I'm so happy for everyone that's been really waiting on getting their hands on Frankie. It's great, but it's just not for me. So I passed on Frankie. And then lastly, the Skeletor um, release of Lost Boys. Okay. I think this is really cool. I think it was really cool. I like the fact that they made David, the character, into a doll form for Skeletors. Really cool, but I just don't like it. I don't like the execution of it. Don't get me wrong, the doll is very sick. It's so cool. Just not for me. Once again, object heals. You can't run away from them. I don't know. The packaging was all right. Nothing to write home about. It's just very minimal. It feels lackluster to say the least. And I've been saying that a lot too. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a lot of thought has put into this doll, especially for the packaging wise. I do like the accessories. I like that ramen noodle purse. That's really cool. um, Obviously, it's not actual ramen noodles, but yeah, I do like the concept of it. It's cool. It's cool that they did the Lost Boys. I think it's awesome. It's a $65 doll. I am definitely passing on this one because it's just not for me. And I love my vampires, don't get me wrong. But this one was just not it, sadly. And the doll that I am passing on is an IT doll, so an integrity doll. And for this integrity doll, this was released back in April, I believe. It's been a while. So as you guys can tell, I'm not really caught up at the moment. So yeah, so this one is Venus Rising, and this was a bonus club member doll. So I thought that this doll was really beautiful. I was there to watch the launch and the video of it. But sadly, I'm not a big fan of Miss Venus here. And it's actually Eugenia Perrin. That is the doll, the sculpt. Don't get me wrong, the collection that Jason chose to put in doll form is beautiful. I think it's really, really stunning. It's just she's so expensive for what she is, and just for a short amount of time that we get to really soak in this doll. Not if just she's so expensive. She doesn't come with a lot of accessories whatsoever, so I cannot justify the price point for her. So I did pass on her. I think everything about her is gorgeous. I do love the fact that he brought back an old screening that he did for a very, very old doll that legit has now become one of the most sought after dolls in IT. So I get it. She has a beautiful screening. She does. Lovely, lovely screening. I don't have any notes of this doll. I would have gone her if she was a lot less inexpensive and more accessories, because she does not come with much to justify that price point. I know because of the name Jason Wu attached to it. That's why she's so expensive, but too much for me. So sadly, I did have to pass. And I'm not really upset about it, but you know, I could live without her. So yeah, I did. And then lastly, what I wanted to talk about with you guys today is JHD dolls. So there were two new releases for JHD, and they are both part of the Platinum Journey collection. So the first one I want to talk about is Spain. I think she is gorgeous. She's beautiful, but not enough for me to go out and get her. I believe these are $145 retail. Well, she is at least. The other doll is a bit less, but I think she's beautiful. The gown is great. The gown is really pretty. And they have new box designs this time come around. They have like little snippets in the back about the doll. I think it's really cool. I love when doll brands do this. I don't know, it gets you more immersive into it, especially if it's a culture based doll. I do really appreciate that. I think her hair is stunning. Her makeup palette is great. She's really pretty. Honestly, I just don't have much room for her in my collection that she would fit in nicely, to be honest. She's a very beautiful standalone piece, but not for me, so I passed on her. And secondly, the other doll that came out in this collection, which is a disappointment to me, which I can't even, is the Thailand doll, and she's 135 USD. Okay. Um, to say that she is a disappointment is an understatement, if I'm being honest. You guys haven't known by now, even though you guys don't know what I look like. I am Vietnamese American. I was born and raised here in the US, but I am Vietnamese. So anything sort of Asian related dolls, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm very proud to be Asian, and I absolutely love that anybody and everybody gets their representation in doll form. I think is beautiful. But this is how you do not do this sort of doll for any sort of representation in this accord. This is a very disappointing doll. There's nothing very Asian passing about this doll whatsoever, in my opinion. Okay. I do like the fact that they didn't give her colored eyes, they gave her brown eyes. Okay. But she's very much still not Asian passing whatsoever. Yeah, so for this Thai doll, I'm not a fan of the outfit that they went with, honestly. They could have done so much more for a Thai doll. So it's just to me, it's extremely lackluster, and I don't know. They could have done better with the representation of this doll. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of this doll whatsoever, which is really sad because for a Thai doll, I would expect it a bit more. Because with Thai culture, it's really rich and you can represent it in such beautiful ways. Okay. I do know that it's very common for them to have wraps and whatnot, which I will butcher the pronunciation of what they're called, so I'm not going to even try, honestly. I just don't want to butcher it. I don't want to offend anybody, so no thank you. But she is wearing a traditional attire, yes, but they could have done so much better with it. So much better with it. So, I don't know. Another one that is quite lackluster for me. So, it was an easy pass, honestly. But yeah, guys, so that is pretty much it for my list of dolls that I will not be purchasing or slash that I did not purchase. But yeah, I know this list was long overdue. I do know that. So I do apologize. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Wherever you're in the world, day or night, please do stay safe, stay hydrated. I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.